Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my English learning with me, Mrs. Arum. Okay, my students, for the last meeting, you have studied about the definition of procedure text, and then the genetic structure of procedure text, and of course, the example of procedure text. Especially, it is about the technology, right? And today, we are going to focus about the language feature of procedure text. In the first meeting, I have taught to you, my students, about what the language feature of procedure text are. Do you still remember about it, my students? Good. Let's remember together the language feature of procedure text. 1. Use simple present tense, right? And then, use imperative sentence. Next, use temporal conjunction. Beside that, sometimes use action verbs. And we are going to discuss one by one. Let's start by talking about simple present tense. Well, my students, I think simple present tense is very familiar for all students here, right? Procedure text use simple present tense because the content of procedure text tell us about facts. And we know, my students, the functions or one of the function of simple present tense is to state about a fact, right? So that's why to write procedure text, we use simple present tense. And then, all the students here, you should remember the pattern of simple present tense in the sentence. Consists of subject and then plus verb 1. Next, about imperative sentence. Is there any students know what is imperative sentence? Imperative sentence is a sentence which is used to convey a command, a request, or a forbiddance. Please attention to the explanation here, my students. The imperative is formed with the verb without a subject. You can see the example, open the door. This consists of verb and then plus object. Open as the verb that used is verb 1 and then plus object the door. So there is no subject in the sentence. And then this is as positive imperative. And then about the negative imperative sentence is formed with do not or don't and the verb. Look at the example, don't touch that. And then don't play with your brother. We can also say that it is as forbidden or negative imperative. We can make conclusion that positive imperative, the pattern consists of verb 1 plus object. For example, write your name. Write as verb 1, your name as object. Negative imperative, the pattern consists of do not plus verb 1 plus object, or do not plus be plus adjective or adverb. For example, don't come here as verb. Don't be late here as adjective. Don't be here is adverb. Next, about temporal conjunction. Do you know what is it, my students? Temporal conjunction is a conjunction that states about time. For example, first, second, next, then, after that, finally, and so on. In the procedure text, use temporal conjunction because in the text tell us about how to do or make something step by step. Next, about action verb. Action verb is a verb that shows an action. For example, make, install, open, cook, and others. The verb here usually to make imperative sentence. Okay, my students, after paying attention a lot of explanation about the language feature of present tense, now we are going to do the exercise. Task 1. Please analyze the language feature of the following present tense. Task 2. Make imperative sentences by using the following words. 1. Take. 2. Noisy. 3. Cry. 4. Home. 5. Put. How to answer? Write your answer on your book. Upload it at your IT account. Don't forget to tag my account Arum Mujahidah and then copy the URL. Confirm your answer by sending a message to my WhatsApp, name, space, class, space, copy of URL. I think that's all. See you next meeting. Always be spirit to study. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.